Shin splints are an unbearable and slow healing condition we all want to avoid. Hi, I'm Veronica with WatchMojo.com, and today the XFit team are showing us some exercises to prevent and treat shin splints.
So this is a great exercise. It's going to train the tibialis posterior muscle, and this is one of the muscles involved in a posterior shin splints or inside shin splints. Veronica, get onto the step with a very wide stance and toes in, heels out. So she gets the heels high, the heels go low, high and low. You can get anywhere from 10 to 20, even getting up to 30 reps to build up the endurance, strength endurance of that muscle. Great job, Veronica.
So as well as seeing a massage therapist that can do some work on your shins and try to loosen things up, you can do a little bit of self-massage. We'll try that with the foam roller. So you're going to roll forward and back to your ankle. That's it. And we'll also try different angles. So turning one side, that's it. Working the inside on one leg and the outside on the other. And turn the other way, and we'll do the other angle. So the white foam roller is the softer. This is a little bit denser, a little bit firmer. Once you get used to the white foam roller, you can then try the black foam roller. A little bit more solid or harder. And then we'll also try one for tibialis posterior. So you're going to be sitting down, put the back of your legs on here, and try to roll to the bottom of your knee and back. That's it, right down to the ankle. Good.
So this is an excellent exercise for another important muscle related to the shin. It's the tibialis anterior, or the front shin muscle that we're targeting here now. Veronica, I'll ask you to get your leg up on the Bosu here. I'm going to wrap this around the tip of the shoe. I'm going to get a bit of tension onto the band, and her job is quite simple. It's just to have toes that come all the way up and lets it come all the way down. Variety is very good for shin splints. So a variety can be with the source from an angle on the outside, also from an angle on the inside.
So to work the soft tissue under the arch, what we're going to do is roll your foot on the top of a tennis ball, just going forward and back, maybe making small circles, trying to pick out the areas that may be sore.
This is going to target muscles in the arch of the foot. There's many layers and many muscles in that area. So in a Buddha style or prayer style kneeling position, she keeps the shins on the ground as well as the ankles and the top of the feet. She sits back to put a little bit of pressure to that area. And the aim is simply just to curl the toes so that the toenails are coming off the floor. She does that for reps. This is going to be a stretch. It's going to be a stretch for the tibialis anterior muscle. Tibialis anterior muscle is in the front of the shin, and it's a culprit sometimes in shin splints. To get this stretch done, you take a step back with your foot and you drag the toe ahead with emphasis on the big toe, and the shoe or foot is pretty straight up and down, it's vertical, and she moves and drags along. It's a pretty slow drag. The emphasis is that the toes are pointing away from the knee and thus stretching out that front shin muscle. There's another version as well that can help target another area in that muscle, and that is with the foot on an angle. This is now with an emphasis on the four small toes doing the dragging.
Okay, so these are some manual resisted moves that you can do with a therapist. You won't be able to do these on your own. The way I'll work is I'll put my hand and I'll be the resistance for these movements. So I want you to not turn your shin, but just bring your toes up and in that way. So that's going to work tibialis anterior. Up and out. So this angle, this is working peroneus tertius. So you're going to push down and in, yeah. That's going to be for tibialis posterior, and then down and out for your peroneus, longus and brevis.
Here's a stretch exercise, a stretch for the tibialis posterior. For this move here, Veronica, I'll have you step up to the box and the wall with the pinky toe higher and getting the heel close to the wall, to the surface here. Leg is straight, and she's going to move her body towards the point where her toes are at. She'll hold that position for as little as 5 seconds, can even go into that position and stay there for 30 seconds.
So let's try to strengthen the muscles around the ankles here. We're going to work a little bit on balance. So we've got different balance surfaces here. Let's get you to use 2 feet all the way across each one. That's it. Good. Try to find the center there. Good. And then walk to the next one. Okay, so once you've maybe walked across this a few times, you could also do just adding the balance into your regular workout. So just doing normal bicep curls while standing on a Bosu is going to work the ankle muscles a little bit more. If you're really advanced, you can try to do it on one foot as well. So try to move one foot to the center. That's it. Nice work. You got it.